So it's been a month since my last video, and first off, I would like to apologize for that. That is completely and utterly my fault as well as other people's fault, but it's my fault especially. Secondly, I am wearing the deepest V-neck that has ever been created. I mean, the shirt fits fine, but like the V-neck is just halfway down my chest. I can't. I've been wearing it like this all day, right? I've been wearing it like that, so like all of it's hanging down my back, and it's just awkward. But oh, it says Half-Life 3 confirmed. That's a meme. That's fun. Come on, the camera's inverted, so it's hard to like look at myself on screen and then on the camera and then do stuff in the correct motion, whatever. Um, so why I have been gone for a month? It's mostly school stuff. But yeah. So you'd think starting off the semester, everyone's just got off winter break. They'd sort of ease you back into the swing of things and the like. But no, no, definitely not. Not that's not how things roll apparently. So I've got like, okay, I don't want to go into detail about every single project I have to do, but whatever. It's a sixth grade project. It's not hard. A lot of you are probably like, dude, you can't even get over this. Okay, okay, so I will tell you. I will tell you. Okay, so let's start with the harder stuff. Spanish, right? I have Spanish. I have to do a whole description of my family tree in Spanish. And the hard part about it is that it has to be between 2.5 and 3 minutes. No less than 2.5 and no more than three. And I was like, come on, Mrs. Spanish teacher, you're not giving us much room to work with here. I mean, how am I supposed to make it just in that margin? I mean, it's so narrow. I mean, I could go on and on about my family, but whatever. So, not only that, but then you've got the whole oh, I'm doing it backwards. You've got the whole family tree, right? You've got your dad's side, your mom's side, whatever. Why? Okay, this is seriously a new concept to me. I have not done this at all. So, okay, so you couldn't just say this is my granddad, this is my dad, this is my uncle, this is my aunt, esta es mi tía, este es mi tío, este es mi otro abuelo. No, you couldn't do that. You have to say something about every single person in your family. Now, not necessarily like, oh, this is this person and they do this, and this is this person and they did that, and this is whatever. But like, you have to say something about them, and I'm like, I don't even know a lot of them. They live on the other side of the country. I can't. That brings me to my next point. Okay, so it has to be a PowerPoint slash Google presentation slash Prezi presentation. I don't just make a poster with the family tree. It's like a presentation, meaning I have to have a picture of every single person that I'm talking about. And like half of them don't even use the internet much. Meaning they don't have a picture on the internet, meaning I cannot just upload it onto my computer, meaning I cannot upload it onto a presentation. I mean, I, I had to ask my dad to like get pictures from his Facebook page and see if he could like transfer that to my computer, if that is at all possible. I mean, to what length is that necessary? I don't know. I don't even know if I used the right expression there. I don't think I did. That just sounded retarded. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take a picture with my phone of, like, a picture on a photo album and then use, like, a USB cable to upload it onto my computer? I could totally do that, but the quality is going to suck. That is going to be the worst picture you have ever seen. But if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. The most annoying part about that as well is that I was just in New York, where most of my family lives. That's my dad's side, pretty much. I spent the majority of winter break in New York, and now I'm being told that I have to have a picture of them. Thanks. That's great. All right, so that's just the family tree thing going on. That's just Spanish, right? I also have to do a poem about myself in Spanish, but I already did that. That was pretty simple. Um, And it wasn't even like a poem, like, you know, poetry poem. It was just listing words to describe you. I mean, that was, it was. Oh, and then a picture of yourself. And I actually used this very webcam to take a picture of myself just now and put it onto that Google Doc. um, so that's just Spanish, and then we have English as well. Ooh, English. Okay, English. I have to. So we just started a new book, right? That we have to read. Normally, it's pretty simple. Read a couple chapters, have a test on Tuesday. Read a couple chapters, have a test on Tuesday. But on top of this, now I have to do like. Now I have to do like vocabulary activities for like 35 something words. I think it's 34, but I mean seriously, it's a lot. So and it's not just like define the words and see how they're used. I have to do like certain activities, and it's not just write a poem with the words or write a story with the words. I could do those too. Those are options, but those are harder of the those are the harder ones of the activities. Um, and then I've got history stuff as well. Although he hasn't supplied the paper yet. My history teacher is a man. That is something. I don't know if that was supposed to be a surprising fact or not. um, but yeah, he hasn't supplied us with the paper. And whenever he says that, I mean, okay, there are specific paper measurements that have to happen. So I'm not going to even try to start that because he's very particular with the formatting sometimes. Um, but I mean, normally that's not hard. Like that's not a lot of work, but it's enough work to the point where I can't really do YouTube and the like. I say a lot if you haven't noticed. I think you have noticed because you're watching the video. If you're not watching the video but you're listening to this, that doesn't make sense. Um, yeah. So that's just the school part of the thing. Also, it seems like everyone's dead at the moment. So, yeah. I mean, I've been calling Timmy for like the last couple minutes. I don't know. He hasn't responded, but it should be like what time is it? What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock where he is. So like, come on, man. Come on. What are you doing? It's sure it's a Monday, but it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You shouldn't be in school. If you are in school, why are you in school? If you're not in school, then why? What are you doing at 5 o'clock? Even if you were in school, you shouldn't be in school at 5 o'clock. Even if you are out of school, are you doing homework? You shouldn't be. It shouldn't take you. Uh, what's the average for schools to get out? Like 2:45, 3 maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking middle school here. So should it take you 2 hours to do homework? I don't know. Then again, I just went on a whole rant about how much stuff I have to do. You know what? I'll give him this one. I'll let him slide. But I mean, like everyone is dead, so that's where I've been sitting here doing nothing. We got like 73% on AC4, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. I mean, sniffles. That's pretty much it. I mean, I just ran out of steam. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it soon. Probably now. Yeah. Bye.